Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca King, dining reporter for NorthJersey.com, and welcome to our second happy hour, our live Facebook happy hour on NorthJersey.com. You know, we've come to another end of a long week. We're one day closer to getting out of this quarantine, and I think that's worth celebrating. We've got plenty of Zoom happy hours to get ready for. So I have asked some special guests to come along and help us make some cocktails. And hey, they're going to be Cinco de Mayo cocktails today. So, get out your tequila because you're going to need it. So let me introduce Howie, Felix Broad, and Anthony Lado from Blue Moon Mexican Cafe. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So you guys are joining us from your Wyckoff location, but you have spots in Englewood and Bronxville, New York as well, right?
Yes, we do.
So you guys hanging in there? How are you handling all this quarantine madness that's happening?
Well, luckily we've been very busy with takeout and delivery. We've had great support from the community. We've been very, very busy, so we're happy. We can't wait till we get back to normal or whatever the new normal will be.
Yes.
So far, so good.
So great. So first of all, people should know that they can order from you on Cinco de Mayo if they need some great Mexican food, but they can also make some cocktails right now or in the future. So can you give me a rundown of the 3 cocktails that we're going to make today?
Today we're going to make a Mojito, which is actually not a Cinco de Mayo drink, but it is one of our specialties.
Okay.
We're going to make
my fave.
a Sangria Swirl, which is Margarita and Sangria mix, which is outrageous. And make a Mad Dog Blue, which is our specialty, with a margarita and a beer poured into it.
You can't beat that. That's just the perfect thing that we need right now during our quarantine.
It's a great summer drink too.
Amazing. So let's kick off. And we're supposed to have some really good weather. So there you go. This weekend, make yourself a nice margarita. So why don't we start with the Mojito? Can you tell me the ingredients? So if anybody wants to make this, with us, they can go ahead.
All right, I'm going to let Anthony go with the Mojito and show you the ingredients.
All right.
Awesome.
So the way we do it, you can also use fresh lime juice, but here we do it from scratch as everything. So we're going to add our sugar. Then we're going to add a couple of limes. I like to use 4 to 5 limes because we're going to muddle them in there.
Okay.
All right. You always want to have fresh mint. There's nothing worse than bad mint. And then what we're going to do is muddle this up.
Awesome. So I'm going to actually make this with you. So walk me through, what's my first step? What should I be doing first of all?
I add the sugar first, and it should be super fine.
Okay, gotcha. And can you use simple syrup? Are you guys using agave?
We won't do that. We do it the traditional way here. So
Okay.
It's sugar. We really squeeze the lime juice in there from scratch and add the mint muddled all together.
Gotcha. I'm going to use some
a
simple
lot of
syrup
people do it that way
because I'm cheating. So there's my little simple syrup.
Sugar dissolved in water, in case people don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as we have that all muddled, you add a little bit more sugar, about almost a full spoon, and then we're going to add our ice. Okay, fill it all the way to the top, and then we're going to give about 1 ounce of rum, which if you count, which we don't really use jiggers here because we count, it's a 4 count. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you keeping up, Rebecca?
I'm a little bit behind you. I'm on my muddling stage. But don't worry, I can catch up.
I'll wait for you.
So you use how many limes?
So I'm sorry?
4 slices of lime.
Sliced lime.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I was gonna say that.
When you muddle it, all the fresh juice will go in there, so you don't really need it.
Gotcha.
You can if you want, but.
Can I just squeeze it in there? Is that an okay method?
Absolutely.
All right, sounds good. All right, I got my mint. I got my simple syrup or just regular sugar you can use. I got some lime in there.
Nice.
And then did you say you added a little bit more sugar as well?
I did,
top of that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'll add a little bit more sugar. I like a sweet drink.
Mm-hmm.
Embarrassingly enough, I know.
They're awesome.
Enough mint there, too.
It's not that sweet. Okay, so now I should add ice or rum, or are we pouring the rum over the ice? Okay, gotcha.
Yep, all the way up.
A little ice. There we go.
And then you got to give me a 4 count. So you're going to count like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 with your rum.
1, 2, 3.
You can stop
4.
right. There's no 4.
Let's just pour the rest of that in.
I like that.
I got a little baby shooter for us, but you know what, guys? Go for the big thing.
Perfect.
And then top it off with some club soda.
First, but yes, shake it up first.
Okay.
Good, and then at the end you add your soda. Yep.
Really have a little stir. There we go.
Okay.
And then I will add. Oh, look at yours! Looks so nice.
All right, and then you garnish with a nice little
Sprig of mint,
and that is the Blue Moon Mojito.
Yum! And did you guys say that was one of your specialties, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of the customer favorites. You would think we do sell more margaritas and beer, but mojitos are probably coming third from what we sell.
I mean, you can't beat a mojito. That's how I feel.
We make them flavored here too, which is awesome. So.
Oh, so good. This is exactly. I'm happy that it got a little bit warmer because now, this works perfectly today.
Perfect.
It's a little rainy this morning. Okay, can you walk us through our next one? What are we going to do next?
Mad Dog.
We're going to do the Mad Dog Blue, as we call it.
All right, we're going to pull up the ingredients for that. So this one's a little simple. So tell me a little bit about your margarita mix that you guys are going to use.
Okay, we have our sort of a secret margarita mix, so we can't really share those ingredients. But
all right,
any way you like to make a margarita at home, you can use that.
Okay.
We have our special proprietary margarita mix.
Do you have any? Okay, I'm not going to ask you to reveal any secrets, but is there like one thing, like a jalapeno twist? Like, what's something that people can do to jazz it up?
Well, we do a drink called the Wolf, which has a jalapeno in it, which is a margarita with jalapenos, which people really enjoy. It's a spicy margarita. But for our regular margaritas, it's just the balance of tequila, triple sec, sugar, lemon juice, lime. So it works out really nicely.
Great. Well, you guys take it away and show us how to make that cocktail.
Okay.
Salt the glass first.
All right. So Anthony's going to salt the glass. We use our blue salt because we're Blue Moon, so we need to have the blue salt on the rim. And
Fill it up with ice.
All right. We're going to fill up the glass with ice. And then we're going to add Patron tequila, Patron Silver.
Okay.
And a nice big hefty 4 count on this.
What's another good tequila that people can use if they don't have Patron?
You can really use any tequila that you like. A lot of people like Patron. Some people like Cuervo. Some people like Camarena. We have the best tequila that I've ever had was Clase Azul. I'll even show you the bottle here. This is this bottle here.
Oh, nice.
It's very expensive, but it's really, really good. So
what a beautiful bottle! Wow.
It shouldn't even go in a margarita. That's more of a sipping tequila, but it's excellent. So, all right, he's going to shake up this margarita. Get it ready.
Nice.
Yeah. He's going to strain it into the glass of the ice. And it doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't go all the way to the top. Because now we're going to add a special touch. We call these. Let me just show you. These are Coronitas. It's a small bottle of Corona.
And can you get that at any regular liquor store?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
And we have this special holder, as you can see. And for Cinco de Mayo, we're going to add these special serapes. All right, and we turn the bottle over into the margarita, and there you have the Mad Dog Blue.
Amazing. Is there any, so let's say people want to go for a pre-made margarita mix. Is there any pre-made margarita mix that you recommend that is better than others, or would you say gotta go homemade?
I think you gotta go homemade. And a lot of people really enjoy just squeezing fresh lime. And we sell so many margaritas, it would be impossible for us to squeeze fresh lime for each one. So that's why we have our own proprietary mix.
Right.
But there's many different ways to make it as you enjoy it. Some people like it more sour. And as you can see in this Mad Dog Blue, the beer doesn't go all the way in, but as you sip with a straw, the beer starts to fill in the margarita. And
gotcha.
really
That's nice. A little science trick for you.
Yeah, it is.
A little surface tension. Well, that is definitely a stunner. That is definitely Instagram worthy. I mean, come on, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That'll impress everybody on your Zoom happy hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Go ahead.
And the next thing we're going to make is what we call a Sangria Swirl. And,
Awesome. So let's bring up the ingredients for that. Okay, we got a little. So this one we have a lot. We have burgundy rum, triple sec, peach schnapps, OJ, pineapple juice, and simple syrup.
Right. That's for our sangria. We make that in huge batches. We'll start with 3 gallons of burgundy. So that's
wow.
If you want to make a smaller batch.
Mm-hmm.
And so that sangria is usually made ahead of time, so all the flavors melt together.
Nice.
And then what we're going to do is Anthony's going to show you. He's going to make a frozen margarita, and he's going to add the sangria to the margarita and show you the swirl. So hang in there a second.
Great. So you can drink this, on its own, just as a sangria, or you can add it to your margarita for something a little extra special.
I'm sorry.
I said, can you drink this? So you can drink this 2 different ways. Like you can just drink the sangria by itself, or you can add it to a margarita for something a little extra special.
Absolutely. Again, we sell a lot of margaritas, a lot of sangria, but this mixture is a specialty that we do, and it's really good looking, and it tastes delicious. Very refreshing. It's a frozen drink.
Yum. All right, so you're just blending up your proprietary mix right now. So if you guys are making this at home, you can take, whatever margarita mix you have, whatever your favorite is, whatever your homemade is, add some ice, blend it up, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, hang on 1 second. It's going to be noisy. So
okay.
1 second. And we love the sound of blenders.
It means a nice icy drink is on the way.
All right, so here we go. So we have the frozen margarita, and we put the sangria on the bottom, and then he swirls it in there. So you can see the swirl.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and it tastes better than it even looks.
Oh, that looks amazing. So let me ask you a question about the sangria. So you can make all of this ahead of time with all of those ingredients that we mentioned. So how long does that keep? Because it seems like, if you make it a little bit ahead of time, it might actually taste better if it sits for a little bit.
Right. It'll keep for a few days for sure. But I would say by the second day, it's better than even the first day because, like you said, the flavors melt together. You have a lot of juices, a lot of fruit. And then for the basic sangria, we add oranges, and you can add apples, lime, whatever kind of fruit you enjoy.
Right.
In a sangria. And
that's
delicious.
Good to know, because I think a lot of people think that sangria is just, if you put fruit in your wine, then it's a sangria. But that's not necessarily true. You got to have those extra layers of flavor on there.
Yeah, our sangria has quite a kick because it has rum and triple sec and peach schnapps in it. So you feel like you're drinking something nice and fruity, but when you get up,
you're going to be feeling that. So this is a good thing to make on May 4th. So then May 5th, it's going to be perfect for you.
Exactly.
Okay, great. Now, before I let you go, tell me a little bit about, are you guys doing any charitable work? I mean, I continue to be blown away by what restaurants are doing to help out people. I mean, restaurants are struggling so much right now, and yet they seem to be donating, a ton of food to first responders. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah, well, we've always been, we're always charitable in our towns where we're located, but for now, we have an organization in Wyckoff called Wyckoff Helping Healthcare Heroes. And we're actually next week, we're sponsoring all the meals that they're serving, about 600 meals. Their job is to actually support restaurants and feed the healthcare workers. So we're donating. We had a GoFundMe page. We raised a fair amount of money, and we're donating a lot of that money to help them feed all the nurses, many different hospitals in every different area. And with our GoFundMe page that we raised our money for, we've fed the ambulance corps, we're feeding the police.
Wow.
And so we're really just trying to keep part of the community. And they support us, we support them, and it's just really a great give and take for us.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for doing that. I mean, I think I speak for a lot of us when I say that, I'm sure first responders are just so happy to be having that support right now. Yeah. So great. Now, before I let you guys go, tell me what you would order with these drinks. if for Cinco de Mayo. What are you ordering from Blue Moon Mexican Cafe?
Well, the special for this week, what we're doing is a family meal. We added this when this whole thing started. So we can get a family taco meal where we give you beef and chicken and everything to make tacos for the whole family. There's enough food for 3 days, actually. And or you can order fajitas with steak and chicken. Same thing. You can make your own fajitas. And that's basically our specialty for this time of year and for Cinco de Mayo. We definitely want people to order that because we're so busy on that day. It makes it a little easier on our kitchen. But anything you order from us, we'll take care of. And we have great nachos, quesadillas, you name it.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Howie. Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you for showing us how to make these wonderful drinks. And I hope everybody, orders from you guys and has a great Cinco de Mayo with your guidance.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
All right, now thank you everybody for watching. Please leave us a comment below telling us what your favorite drink is. If you would like to see any specific bartenders, mixologists on, we'd love to take your suggestions. If you want to know how to make a certain drink, let us know. And you know what? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hang in there, guys. Cheers. Cheers to you. And we'll see you next time.